All right, let's make sure we're actually streaming. And that it actually started. Ooh, Kick is starting up properly. Okay, this is good. My machine is not being completely stupid today. Though I'm sure that on YouTube, my thumbnail is wrong. Because 99. Oh my gosh, it was right. I am astounded. Astounded am I. All right, we're doing some stuff. We're screwing around in an expedition. We are in expedition. I built a Corvette, but I want to make a teleport receiver. Let's see what we got here. Can I buy a wiring loom? Do I have any money? 61,000. How much do I have? 11,000. Well, that's not going to work. Let's see if we got anything to sell. We'll sell the meaty chunks. Spatium? Yeah, sure. Why not? Salvage data. Oh yeah, let's do it. Anyway, we'll have enough to get our wiring loom. There we go. Well, there we go. Was that navigation data? It was not. It was not navigation data. I really wish they had a teleporter here to get me over to my ship, but this base is all screwed up, so. Wizard is doing stuff and things. Hopefully my sound is not too quiet. I didn't even check to see if my sound got messed up. I should probably look at that. Let's see what my sound is like. No, it's still at 100%. All right. I guess those new links that Erudai's using are good. In space! Yeah, I'm doing an expedition, which is their version of... It's weird. In this game, it's like a new game save. You go into an alternate universe. You start out from scratch. But you can copy your ships and do all this stuff, but I haven't bothered because I didn't care. Put the wiring route. Oh my gosh, I need 3 of them. Let me run all the way back there and see if I can buy the other 2. I need another 130. Well, I'll just sell everything on my inventory I can. So, like I said, I started out with nothing in here. I just went to the other universe. You can bring like upgrades for your suit. You can upgrades for your tools. You can bring upgrades for your ship. You can bring resources into the expedition. I just didn't bother. I did it off from scratch. Takes a little bit of work. As you can see, I'm scrounging for dollars. Space dollars! I need space dollars. How are you doing today, Chrysanth? While I look for space dollars here. Alright, oxygen. We'll sell none of that. We could sell some of those, but that's really not worth it. Oh, the Gek relic. Yeah, let's sell that. And the Viking dagger. There we go. And the Gek nip. Don't care. I'll probably need it in 5 minutes, but right now I don't care. Alright, hitting escape. Get me out of here. Alright, I should have 3 wiring looms now, so I should be able to fix this. Yay! It means I have a teleport receiver on my ship. Alright, that's good. Now I can transfer stuff back and forth a little more distantly. Doing alright, washing the winter sheets to swap them over because it's getting chilly at night. I am to the point where I really want to break out this down comforter I bought, like, oh my gosh, it must be like 8-9 years ago, and I've never used it. But my blankets, some of them are getting kind of threadbare and a little worn out because they were just cheap blankets I bought. And the cats rip them up and play around with them, and they just get washed over and over. I have this beautiful, huge down comforter I'd like to use. But I know if I take it out, the cats will destroy it. So I'm like, do I really want to bother? Not really. Alright, I got my stupid looking little Corvette here. This is my Corvette with my one pew pew on the side. All right. I do need to go over here, and I'm gonna start harvesting some more stuff out of the asteroids. This stuff is not bad. Get tritium and gold and everything. I don't know what these guys are all about. If I kill them, I don't know if it actually matters. They just blow up in a big cloud. I don't know. I killed the Spaceman of Wars. I don't know if hitting him actually matters, so I'm trying to avoid him too, But anyway, yeah, I'm trying to decide if I want to swap over or if I should just, because I've also got some other old blankets that I bought that are just still in the package in my the closet in the bedroom. Swap a blanket out this year. Boom! Alright, I've got a bunch of materials now. A lot of gold, a lot of silver, some tritium. Alright, so what I have to do for this next stage is I have to use the debris rangefinder, and I gotta go find a derelict, and I have to, what is this? Copper. I don't have any copper. I can't put that on. All right. I need to go here. I need to go to the expedition to make absolute certain this phase of the expedition requires. Oh, that's how I get the advanced mining laser. Okay. So I have to find a ship with the rangefinder, and that is in my exo tool here. So I have to scan for debris. So I jump into hyperspace here. And it searches on the wavelengths. It's behind my body. You can't see. It's sweeping for stuff. All right, we found a wreck. All right, while piloting, leave the pilot seat in the quick menu and step into space. Okay, so I just got to step into space here. That's interesting. I guess it won't let me launch or land here. All right, let's get ourselves immobile. Nope, let me out. I want to. Okay, it wouldn't let me get out of the pilot seat. That's weird that it won't let me leave the pilot seat with the normal command. Alright, well, that's fine. Operate the hatch. Jump into deep space. This is going to be safe and fine. And I need to probe the wreckage. Wreckage probed. What do we have here? Search the wreckage, activate scanner. Okay. What do I do to this? Weapon charge depleted. Okay. What am I? Hello, game. What do you want me to do here? Am I supposed to mine this stuff?
Technology recharge.
Oh. Okay, I probed the wreckage. I see things. Yeah, I see things. What am I supposed to do with them? Oh, I'm just supposed to break them. Okay. That is not how I would have expected that to work. All right, let's go over here. Reload. JT, we having problems with the game? I know he said he got his Corvette lost or he stuck it somewhere, and I was confused. I wasn't sure what he was talking about, and I'm like, oh, well, that sounds really bad. That sounds bad, sir. All right, I can't do anything with that. I can't do anything with that. Can I go in here? No. Am I supposed to do something else? Let me go back in my ship and get some more air. My little loopy ship of loopiness here. All right, let's see. Lost Corvette located. What do I have to get out of it? Perform a spacewalk to search the wreck for valuable salvage. Okay. Search the wreckage of a lost Corvette. Okay, I'm doing it. I found two things, but I can't get in it, it doesn't look like. Is there something underneath it here that I'm missing? There are these two things that are showing up as components, and I broke the housing, but it won't let me do anything with them. Oh wait, can I fly right into here? No? Well, that doesn't help. Is it this thing? No. I don't. Oh wait, what is that? Ah, wait, here's something. It just, oh, it flew away. Ah, I see. Captain found out. Our last walk out. Bring us luck. We'll need it. Cruise has been a bleeping waste of time so far. All the asteroid dust and ice, bleeping nonsense. Better than nothing. What are you all about? You're a big thing. Oh, okay. Wait, is that all I had to do was just find the thing that floated away that didn't show up right away? Okay. All right. I'm just spacewalking then. All right. Let's get back into ship. Boop. The thing is, they don't make it easy. If you never did the expeditions and all stuff, and all you did was explore in this game, when they put new content out like this, there's absolutely no guidance anywhere to tell you even how to access any of it. I spent 2.5 hours just flying around in space, just trying to encounter something new. Nope, you have to go to an expedition. I don't know why. Get logged. JT has trouble with the light switch. Nice. Gonna lurk. Whispers because Chrysanthus here. Very nice. Fantastic. Though I think she heard you. I'm just saying. All right, let's collect my reward. Advanced mining laser pan. Pre-packaged aquajets. I have a feeling I'm supposed to go to some water world somewhere. I'm just saying. Multi-tool, multi-pass. All right, what is this? Aquajets unit. Okay. So let's get some aquajets on my ship. There we go. We'll move those over here now. We'll move photon cannon here. The Atlantid drive over here real quick. We're gonna move the thrusters here. Let me do this once. Let's see. This is my landing thrusters. This is my pulse engine. If I move the pulse engine here, whoops, nope, and that there. Put this next to the hyperdrive. Put these thrusters. Okay, so there we go. All three thrusters. But if I move that one down there and this guy over here, and then move our thrusters next to the other thrusters. Oh, it doesn't need to be next to each other. Oh, well, whatever. Reflector shield will be in the supercharged slot. All right, we got those. She's one of the narcoleptics. She might have. I ain't afraid of her. You didn't hear that, did she? Uh-huh. I'm so sorry for you. All right, I gotta go to multi-tool. We got the mining laser thingy. We need more mining lasers and more. Okay, hermetic sealed and that I can get. I can make those. Gotta get more wiring looms. Damn it. Hermetic seal. Carbon nanotubes. We need carbon. Ah, we're out of carbon. Well, we gotta go land somewhere and go beat up some planets. Let's go beat up a planet. Let's shoot this thing though. I wanna see what this is made of. What are you made of? Okay, you can't be shot. All right, fine. We're gonna go to a planet and find stuff. Let's go down here. Aha, puncher. Ha. Are you advocating emotional damage, Comics? Is this what I'm hearing? Let's see here. Let's just fly straight off the ground, see what we can do here. Actually, is there a slightly larger? Yeah, there's more land over here. Let's go over here. little bit more of a landmass in this. Okay, never mind. The land is quickly sinking beneath the waves, so that's not a landmass at all. All right, let's just land here. Flying too fast. All right, let's slow down and fly south into this. All right, we'll go here on this hill, maybe? Go by this tree. Land my fat little Corvette. Boop. Afternoon, Shadow Warden. This doesn't come across as well on screen where all letters are capitalized. What? Some people do physical attacks, some do mental attacks. Yeah, the block caps aren't really helping you in that case, are they? All right, let's scan some stuff. So like I was telling Chrysanth there, whoops. I jumped into the expedition. I didn't take anything with me, copy any ships, did anything. I just wanted to do it completely bare bones with nothing. I can see if you did a lot of these expeditions, you'd be like, oh my gosh, why did you throw me in here? And I honestly don't understand why they do expeditions this way. It probably has to do with the way they set the game up, and they just can't change the way the game works. And they don't want people just going into an expedition with, I've got 7 bazillion credits and everything, so the expedition has no challenge, because the way they set them up is you're supposed to work your way through a bunch of challenges. But I figured, what the heck, I'd just try it from bare bones nothing to this. And get myself all the carbon I need. I overheated the gun. I didn't mean to. All right, we got those 2 parts. So we'll get that and that. Now, I don't think I have the recipe for even making a wiring yet. Chamber, so... No. All right, I'll have to go buy a wiring loom, but that means I should probably look around on this planet and see if there's anything good. What do we got down here? We got some metal. What is that? Paraffinium. Oh, that'd be good to grab. Let's grab it. Let's do this. Give me all your paraffinium or perish. I think we got it. What else we got around here? Some enemies. Some things up in the sky. We've got Gravitino Ball, a buried tech module. We got more Gravitino Balls. We got the Paraffinium deposit I was just at. Quartzite, Knowledge Stone, Impulse Beans. I guess what we'll do is we'll go over to this Quartzite deposit and get some Quartzite too. I don't think tentacles really fit your theme anymore. I feel like maybe. Yes, I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna remove most of the tentacles because they were entertaining for a while, but they really don't fit the theme. So I think I'm gonna go even more ice. It's funny you mentioned that because I'm working on trying to get an update. Gek. Okay, then teach me the Gek language. I'm working on getting my overlays fixed to like a solid theme, maybe changing the logo of the other wizard to the kind of wizard thing that I'm doing. Getting some ideas together, but I'm gonna bug Erudai to find out who does some of the overlays that he's used before and some of the stingers and things, because I might just have someone else do it, because I'm not a design genius when it comes to like on-screen HUDs and layouts and interfaces and stuff. Oops. I kind of know what I like most of the time, but I'm not a form and function expert on the screen. Expeditions tend to serve as alternate starts too. Save file switches over to standard game mode, having a head start on whatever new content. Yeah, and the thing is, I'm like, okay, that's cool, but it's a totally different save and stuff too. It's just weird. I'm not really a big fan of the, you're in a completely different save. Oh, but we'll make it okay so you can actually, I guess, if you really want to, bring your ship copy over and stuff. Like, okay. I just always feel like I'm leaving something behind. Like now I own 2 houses. I mean, did I leave the oven on in my house in Aspen? Oh no, I forgot to feed the servants in my house in Mogadishu. I don't know why I have a house in Mogadishu, but they're gonna be so grumpy when I get back if they're alive. What was I doing here? Oh, that's right. I was gonna do something. It might have had to do with this massive quartzite deposit right next to me. But evidently it works for them. People like it. And the people that don't like it just don't play it. Or just suck it up. Well, I was telling Crescent, because I'm going to level with the atomics. I've never done an expedition. Because I just never bothered. And in this respect, I can see why I didn't, because I was like, what do I have to do? Why is it asking me to bring inventory and stuff over? Why is it doing this? What's going on? And then it's talking about an alternate save, and I'm like, did I just destroy my whole game? Like, oh no. And I realized I hadn't destroyed my whole game, and it was literally just making a brand new save file and throwing me into the deep end. I was like, oh, okay, I see. So I started out with nothing. I just ran around. Reported. Oh, death threat written. Oh, nice. Did you see the ones I made for myself? No, I did not. Magic emoji. Send fireballs. Ooh, that'd be kind of fun. The only thing I've really kind of done by well, I guess I did a lot of this stuff on my screen by myself, but the ice one took a while to put together from some other little bits of ice, like art that was out there, and layering and fading stuff together, and it's cool, but it also is a little subtle and a little amateurish, because, oh, I'm an amateur. All right, let's go get some more basic materials here. And I also went out, like I was telling Crescent, you know, a couple of hours, just wandered around seeing if I could run into any new content. But I thought this content from when I read it, that some of it was just things you could encounter in space. It seems like none of it is. It's all in the expedition. And that is it. I was like, oh. Well, that would be why I didn't see anything new out there. Can't get any of that. Can't get any of that. All right, let's just... Oh, let's get back to the ship. What's that? I heard something over there. Ooh, a little oxygen over here. So... I was hoping there was just some more basic content for the game too. Because what I want to know, and you can tell me this, if I get this stuff done and I get it unlocked, do I get any of these parts in my old Corvette that I'm unlocking in here because they're new parts? Or are those not going to be available in that save ever because it wasn't started from this expedition? If so, that's disappointing. Oh, goody, I'm almost dead. We might want to fix that. There we go. let's get into the ship. My bare bones ship. All rewards are available from a guide in the anomaly. From all expeditions you complete for all feature save files you make. Okay, so they didn't segregate it completely. I saw that they mentioned that you could get expedition rewards from the guy next to I don't know if it's a Quicksilver guy or if it's just the console, but I was like, is that everything? All the blueprints and everything? Because it's obviously not the other way around. I can't just go there and say, hey, I already have this blueprint. But I want to go find the blueprint for this, but the space station I just went to in that station, or in that part of the world. Let's see. Phase 1, collect reward. Siren of the Stars poster plans, Eternal Serpent poster plan, Event Horizon poster plans. Okay. I have posters. It is still weird that they call them plans and blueprints, but that's fine. That's their way. All right, phase 2, folks. Phase 2. I already accidentally did part of phase 2. Somehow I did it already. I was like, oh, okay. Treat it like a challenge mode. You say, yeah, kind of like, it's like, and I just wanted to start completely fresh. Yeah, this one's supposed to have, the reason I'm doing this is supposed to have the unique ship parts. I'm like, okay. Let's see. I guess what I want to do is I need to go find a system. Yeah, let's go to the map here. I need to find a system that's going to have a better space station regardless. Oops. Oh, there we go. Warp! And I did unlock 1 or 2 pieces of a Corvette on that thing up there, but I don't know what they were. I don't remember, so I'll go check at the station here. Whee! Let's go! This space station looks all beat up, exactly like the last one. I'm wondering if it's also going to be screwed up and I won't be able to buy or sell anything properly from anybody, and it will only be a terminal. 2 sections ahead, see if I can simultaneously do anything else. I didn't even realize I could look ahead. Why not do it as I'm working on other stuff? Yeah, this being my first expedition, I accidentally, I think, clicked on some stuff, and, you know, that's how I got here. I stepped into another dimension, sir. It's very frightening. All right, where is the terminal? Is that my terminal, or is that my terminal? I guess this is my terminal. A little difficult to tell. All right, let's modify this thing. Let's see what we got. Did we get a new something? We got a Thunderbird class landing bay, which I still don't love that thing. It was so hard to get in and out of. I got a streamlined trim and a hull linkage. And that was it. Okay, so I got some cosmetic pieces. Nothing good. I didn't get new stuff there. So I could try and leave the workshop. I don't think I have anything stored here, but let's... Oh, wait. Oh, I do have a refinery unit. Oh, I guess I'll have to go in there. I see what I got. All right. All right, let's go in the ship and put that one in. I forgot that's a module I have to put in here. Let's see. We'll just slap it on the wall here. Oop, oop, oop. I thought I could just do it in here, can't I? Wait a second. There we go. It wouldn't let me access that the first time I hit it. I don't know why. All right, refinery unit. You're gonna go right there. All right. Internal stairway. I can put my storages in here. Flora containment. Standard lighting. That's my posters. I could put a cargo rack in here. I need metal plating and a microprocessor. 3 metal plating, 1 microprocessor. Okay. Oh. I don't have enough ferrite dust to do more? Really? Really? Where's all my rusty metal? And then I think in this one I can put in silicate powder. I could make glass. Carbon, I could make that. What else? I thought there was another thing I could make carbon dust out of that was basic. I mean, I could make some chromatic metal here. Not a bad idea to have it. Let that finish. All right, we got to make a microprocessor, which means we need carbon nanotubes. How many? I didn't even look to see how many it was. Was it 3? Or was it 3 of those? Let's see. Ah, no, I got it right. All right. There. Now, if I want to put some stuff away, I can put my crystal fragment, my living slime, my ammonia, and the mordite. Atlantidium, I want to keep with me. Oxygen, keep with me. Yeah, there we go. We just put a little bit of stuff away. All right, we've got a whole bunch of this to go into storage container. All right. All right, let's look at the expedition. Listening to the wisdom of the Tomics. Relocate the lost wreck of the fireship Arcadia. Operating to deploy submarine. Reach ocean depths. Collect sea glass. Report on creature for 10 kilograms. That one is interesting. Eliminate 5 hungering tendrils. Completely explore a derelict freighter. Kill biological horrors. Okay. Adopt an anomalous floating companion. All right. All right. So I was on this ship to do that. Wasn't there something else? I needed a wiring loop. Right? I need 2 wiring loops. Now, is there even a... I can't even tell which end of this damn ship might have the... That is the... It must be down this way somewhere. Why don't they have the teleporters in these? I wish they did. It's kind of annoying that I have to run all the way to the other end of the ship here to see if there's stuff. Silly, silly design. Give me the teleporter. Because I don't have control over which one of these damn things you put my ship in. Puff and puff and puff and huff and puff. So anyway, I was running through the space station. Forever. Look, navigation data. No, I don't want the chair. I want the navigation data. All right, now. I can't really buy... Ooh, the wire looms are a little cheaper here. I could buy 1. Let's see, what other kind of junk do I have here that I might be able to sell? I could sell some... I could sell a storm crystal. Let's sell one of them. We'll have some money that way.
received.
All right, we got that now. Hello, get me out. Getteth me out of that thingeth. There it is. All right, I've got my advanced mining laser. We're gonna move you here, you here. We're gonna recharge you.
Technology recharge.
We're gonna recharge you while we're in here.
Technology recharge.
Just thought of something here. What is this thing? The barrel eye. Oh, that's the bolt caster. Okay, so we should. Okay, so those are both in supercharged slots. I'm wondering if maybe I should move the laser beam. I'm gonna do this. We're gonna move the mining beam here. We're gonna move the advanced laser there because that is supercharged. And that's the terrain manipulator. It can stay separate. Okay. I don't have any passes, so I can't get in anywhere else. So, all right. All right, we got our advanced mining laser, which is a good step. Now I gotta run the station end. It's gonna be great. Puff and run and puff and puff. I'm doing the space marathon, man. Oh, you're looking for the sneeze. I stirred up a lot of dust. I was vacuuming. And I didn't realize at some point in the past over by my workbench, I had, that's where I usually was putting, like little, dirt pods and things when I was like growing base, whatever it was. Anything that I was growing in the hydroponics thing. I had rock wool and I had the little dirt pod things over there, and little bits of dirt and stuff would fall on the floor. That, I don't know if it was Calvino or one of the other cats, had always been laying down there in that little corner and just had a nice little pile of dirt and dust in the corner that he had just been kind of enjoying. Yeah, this is my ship. Looks like my ship, but it's not my ship because everybody started with the same stuff. And so he had the little pile of dirt down there, and I'm like, what the hell is all this? So I sucked it all up, but it was kicking dust everywhere in the air. Oh, so I had to change the filter on my shop vac, and got dust everywhere. Got it in my nose, got it in my face, got it on me. I'm very confused. Is my Corvette broken or something? Confirm changes. Is it because I didn't confirm changes earlier or something? Is this guy ship in my way? Son of a biscuit, I hate this crap. Fix your game, guys. You've had this thing out for like 10 years. Come on. And I can't move my Corvette over here. Oh, that is so annoying. I got this dust in my eye, which is super annoying, right in the corner. All right, I'm gonna have to retry and summon my Corvette. Oh, so dumb. All right. Oops, I'm hitting the wrong button. Cannot land here. So I'm gonna try and jump on the top of my cockpit and get in that way. I've done this before too. Nope. Oh, come on, let me... Oh, now I'm gonna float mid it. Really? Wow. Oh my God. Nope, it won't keep me in there. Okay, let's try this before. I jammed my head into the top of my ship once before and did this. Oh my God, this thing in my eyes. I'm trying to be very, very careful about it. Don't know if I got it out, but it feels better. Woo! All right, let me into my damnable ship, you idiots. I can't even fly off of my own ship because it thinks this other guy's ship is sitting here. Oh my gosh. Look, oh no, I've changed my ship. It's so dramatically. Let me get into my ship now. Nope. Well, looks like I'm reloading. Wow. Well done, whoever you are who did that. Fantastic. Thank you for the link. I will peek at your stuff in a bit. Get out of my way. Get out of my ship. My ship, go away. Dingus. All right, now that I'm free of that, the next thing I have to do is get to the next point. All right, let's check here. Let's see. I get to go up here. Can I do 2 jumps, you think? Oh, jump range. Okay, my jump drive is not that good. Let's warp over here. And hopefully I don't get stuck on somebody else's ship. Delivered by Grand Potato. I do need copper. Let's go down and grab some copper. Let's see. The copper is going to be right over here. Phew. We're going to drop right on a copper deposit. I know it. It's going to be amazing. Oh my gosh, a planet that I can actually see the surface of while I'm landing? For whatever reason, almost every planet I've landed on in this expedition has just been shrouded in evil darkness and fog and death. And landing has been kind of one of those, I hope we don't die sort of things. All right, let's see. What do we got here? We've got, okay, I didn't land right on top of a copper deposit. Magnetized ferrite we'll go get. But I do have an advanced mining laser now. Hello, zebra lizard. What are you made of? Chromatic metal? Really? Well, can't pass that up. It's almost as if they made a pocket of the universe seem for the expedition for you to find everything you need. It's weird! Almost. Except for all the other people in my way. If there weren't all these damn people around. It's like living in Santa Carla. The one thing I never could stomach about living in Santa Carla, all the damn vampires.
Technology recharge.
Oop, I want to recharge my mining beam.
Technology recharge.
What else do I need to recharge here? Nope, everything else is good. Hello, Dragon Noodle Soup. Oh, I didn't scan that one yet. I do really miss my my add-ons to my multi-tool that give me like 250,000 credits for scanning an animal. Oh wait, what is this one? This is different. Oh, carbon. Well, not as good as chromatic metal, but nice. Boop. Let's see what you're at. All about plant. All right, let's go to that magnetized ferrite deposit and get some. Where's that one? Copper. Hey, copper's on the way. Ah! I've fallen in a hole. Hey, it gives me a chance to scan some more stuff. Was totally intentional. Probably some cobalt. Yeah. Well, I can turn that into chromium or chromatic metal as well. Dragon, I saw your message about learning C# and programming and stuff. That's cool. The best thing you can do with any of that is just find a game that you like or find something that has mod tools and try and make your own mod of something and figure out how to do that. That'll help you really understand what people do in a lot of these game development situations. It's just trying to mod something that's already there. It's a good stepping stone. You just have to not fall in the trap a lot of people do of making mods and then making a mod for a game they like and then never trying to do their own stuff, never trying to be do anything unique. Because I've met some really good modders that have super in-depth knowledge of the game that they really enjoyed and learned on, but then after that they're scared to kind of step outside that comfort zone and try something different or expand upon it. Some people, it's fear of thinking that they're not good enough. How could they possibly expand on something somebody else made? And some people are afraid that they're just not gonna be able to figure it out. So give me all your magnetized ferrite. I require all of it. Zip, 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 zap, zip, zap, zippity, zap, zap, zoop. Zap. Give me some of that. All right, I got some copper. How much copper did I get, by the way? I needed 200 and some for that thing. So 262, that's not bad. It's not quite enough for anything else, but Succuburite. All right. Die, hazardous flora. I shall kill thee. Alrighty, what do we have here? We've got dioxide. Let's scrap some of it. And there's some condensed carbon over there we could use. Not a lot of dioxide there, but some. And we'll get condensed carbon. Oops. There we go. I told you that before. I love telling people stuff. And that is still one of the best pieces of advice I give anybody who ever wants to make a game. And some people have actually listened to it. In fact, one of our designers who used to work with us went off and decided he wanted to make mobile games. And he created one, and for the life of me now, I can't remember the name of it. It was basically about plants or a line growing on screen and you had to nurture the line moving or something. I can't remember what it's called even. But he's still out there making some indie games too. Listen to Frostnip? Yeah, why listen to me? Make a mistake and it works out? Yes, I like making mistakes. All of the mistakes. What do we have here? Anything exciting around me? Not really. purple thing over there. All right, let's just go back to Das Schippenstein. Boop. I'm so not used to having such limited mobility. It's crazy. What was that? Is that the one I had marked? That's the one I had marked. Where is my ship, by the way? I should probably go over to it instead of just randomly wandering the frozen wastelands here. Let's grab this while I'm going past it.
Ground protection fully.
Thank you, sodium-rich plant. Squeak, says something says. Well, now I know why I keep getting, I keep looking at my health and it's always at half. It's because I keep falling from the sky and slamming into things. I should probably quit that. Did he make money? I think he did. I mean, he's still doing it. So unless his wife has been supporting him, I think he's been making money. I haven't talked to him recently. Kind of got big, you know, with his indie friends. No, I'm just kidding. All right, let's fly to the moon. All right, what was it that I was trying to build? Required copper. It was one of the modules on the ship. I'd have to hop out of my cockpit and see. I'll look at it later. All right, let's see if we can get to the next stage of the expedition here. Before we do that, we're gonna fly right into this big pile of space rocks and blow some up. Get some more stuff. Pew, 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 pew. Die, space rocks. Oh, oh boy, that was close. I gotta find more guns. All right, let's see what we got here. Expedition. Next part. Next part, we got a pink star. Let's go to Barbie Star. I should make that visual novel I was talking about. I really need to re-begin it. I gotta go decide if I want to use RenPy. There's another program that's better for it. Or rather, RenPy, I guess it is. A marine planet. Weird. Huh. It's almost like I'm gonna need to do marine stuff. That's one of the early things I got was like a Humboldt drive. I was like, oh. I am on a rocky planet at the moment. There's no water nearby, but we shall see. You should flush your eye out with non-spicy ramen. It's the only thing that can fix it. I gotta find some more Corvette modules because I don't know if I'm gonna need a lot of space here. Whee! Alright, let's go over towards Island of Dr. Moreau over here. There we go. Seems like a great idea. Let's land here. Aqua ship. right. So I have, wow, my kinetic stuff. That really got
Technology recharge.
got screwed up. It probably won't matter because I'm not going in a dark area, but or a cold area. But I should probably upgrade my or update my other stuff here. All right, so yeah, I need to go into the waters, eh? I think there's some people around. What do you think? All right, we reached the second rendezvous. Let's see what we got here. Pressure membrane, oxygen rerouter, and efficient water jets. Okay. Oop, nope. I wanna. We'll throw it here. Nope, that doesn't. Does it not link up to these? Oh, it's an upgrade for the aeration membrane. Ah, okay. All right, so I don't have the aeration membrane in there already yet. All right, we got 2 of these. All right, there we go. All right, so under abyssal and deep water. Okay. Thought I got another one though, didn't I? What is this one? Oxygen rerouter. All right, what do we need? We need chromatic metal. We need an oxygen so we need a crystal sulfide. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna pin that so we can find it. So we're gonna make a quantum computer quickly. I mean, he says that. Microprocessor, antimatter. I need more chromatic metal. All right. Wait, I used all that chromatic metal up? Oh dear. No, I've got. Wait. I got a ton of chromatic metal here. Why is it saying I have 7 out of 25? I should be able to use it out of my storage container, right? No, you can't. Okay. All right, we'll make the antimatter. We need a microprocessor, which needs a carbon nanotube. Make a microprocessor. We make our quantum computer. All right, the C vents have the crystal sulfide we need. So we'll put this part in there. So let's go get some crystal sulfide. Let's deep dive, folks. Dive, dive, dive. Oh, my light was on. Okay. Well then. Let's go into the depths and see what happens to us. That's totally fine down here, folks. Nearest crystal sulfide located. Where? Should I be seeing it? I don't see it. I really wish they didn't have all these people's pictures here because they're so difficult to. Okay, I don't see any crystal sulfide. It says it's nearest, but it's not pointing me to anything. So we're gonna go to the surface really quickly. And then we're gonna go and look here and see. Target line. There it is. I'm guessing that's it. That's a save beacon. That's not what I'm looking for. Nearest crystal sulfide located. I guess it's this way. I don't know. I thought it used to actually give me an actual ping. Well, we'll just go into the depths, not being able to see a damn thing. Who needs to be able to see things? You just randomly move around. Target in range. Of what? Me? It? There's something down there. I don't know what it is, but we'll go towards it. I don't know. Let's just randomly go into the depths of the ocean. What could go wrong? Oh, that's okay. I can't even go down that far. I'm a little confused. Why did they insist on putting you in total blackness on all these planets? I'm baffled. You know, it's fun for players. Seeing nothing. Huh. Well, I think I'm just gonna try and build. Oh, I don't have enough stuff. I need dihydrogen jelly. Oh, I need 3 more magnetized ferrite. Okay, I think I might be able to make that in my backpack here, because I can make pure ferrite, right? And then I can make magnetized ferrite, I think. Maybe? Yes, okay. Alright, we only need 3. So we'll put that in our exosuit, and then we'll put that in our exosuit. Ah! What is... Where the hell did this come from? That must have been from somebody else. I have no idea what's even going on half the time in this game now. It's very confusing. All right. So I needed. Let's see. I needed the magma. I need dihydrogen jelly. Dihydrogen jelly. I can make 3 of those. All right. Now I should be able to make it.
Incoming storm.
All right. Now we go to our. Okay. Let me do something. There's a storm coming. I don't want to be stuck in a menu. All right, Exocraft. I have somewhere. Where's that drive that I had? I had a Humboldt drive. Let's see here. Let's summon the ship. What do you mean it can't land here? It can land on the... Wow. Okay, game. Whatever. I guess I'll just get in this thing and head over to my... Oh my gosh. My ship? Wow, this isn't any easier to see. That's actually worse. So why is it that they won't let me land my ship here even though I have the water jets? That's weird. It seems unclear. But then again, this game has always had a problem with actually explaining things to the player. Let's grab... Okay, that's Fireship Arcadia. I gotta find the... That's the one, okay. What did I get? Marine shelter, oxygen, hydrothermal fuel cell. Okay, nice. Isn't it really dangerous? Well, I'm in a spacesuit, so it's probably fine. Seeing is for losers. Yeah, totally right. Oh, thank you for the likes and comments. Okay, my ship isn't even rendering the stuff it's supposed to be rendering. All right, it's got some visual anomalies. Whatever. It's the same thing that I think JT was running into. Things that didn't make a whole lot of sense. All right, so somewhere I had a Humboldt drive, but I don't know where it went. I didn't sell it. I literally got the thing. Oh, it automatically put it in. Wait, no. Did it? Maybe it did. All right, we'll get a mining laser installed. We'll need chlorine, ferrite. So I need magnetized ferrite. I need Tethys beam part. All right, I need a whole bunch of stuff for that. We'll need a high-powered sonar, which will let us put some stuff in, make a solar mirror in a little bit. And an osmotic gyre generator. So we need a couple solar mirrors here, don't we? All right, solar mirrors take more gold. Ah, I'm running out of gold. I gotta go back into space. All right. I mean, I guess I can just leave my exocrap summoning thing here. But I do need to go down and get that stuff. Well, let's get into our little non-log. Let's head randomly down to the depths here, even though we can't mine with this thing yet. And just see, maybe there's somewhere I can find something. Is there, do you remember, Atomics? There's a button for first or third person, right? Isn't there? General controls. Oh, camera, maybe? First person head bob, right? I thought there was a light controls, third person camera movement. I thought there was a button for first and third. Ship controls tethered, normal, enabled. Remap controls? No. I mean, I could look on the remap controls here and see. Oh, I forgot. I can't done this because everything is pushed so far up to the screen there, I can't actually read anything because they don't support ultra wide screens. All right, let's just go this way. In the depth. These lights showing me absolutely nothing because there's nothing to see. Is it X? Nah, it takes me to high-powered sonar. Oh, wait. Toggle camera view. There you go. It's under X. Yes, it's not just pressing X. You're right. All right, well, I can't really see a damn thing down here, so this is a waste of my time, kind of. Ooh, wait. I see something. Now, am I deep enough that I'm gonna die when I get out? 50% life support system, okay. Okay, I'm getting chlorine. Alright, let me do one quick thing here, though. I gotta recharge my... Oh, I didn't want to...
Technology recharge.
I wanted to recharge that.
Technology recharge.
Is my deep water stuff working? Okay, that stuff's working. Alright, what is this?
Thermal protection falling.
Is that just somebody's marker? Maybe it's a marker. Yeah, I don't see... Alright, let's do this, and we'll go to analysis mode. Oh, did I turn off of the thing I needed for... Living pearl, chlorine, crystal sulfide. Which upgrade was it that I was, now that I've been doing so much stuff, which upgrade was it that I was looking for the sulfide for? It wasn't for this, was it? Now I don't remember. But let's look at some stuff. Nope, that doesn't do anything. Now I gotta find my little ship so I can get back in it here. Whee! All right. Let's check something here. 27% for that. That. It was for this thing. Ah, that's what it was. All right, so we got the quantum computer. We got the... That. We need the crystal sulfide. All right. This is the X. We wanted to pin it. All right, then if I... If I get out and I do... Nearest crystal sulfide located, 75 units away. Is that it? Okay, there we go. All right, let's get that terrain manipulator going. What could go wrong going even deeper?
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Thermal protection falling.
That's totally fine. We'll grab the crystal sulfide. We got one. We gotta grab more of them before it blows up here. Is there more or not? Stay away from that. All right, there's another one, 141 away. Deep water. We're gonna do this, folks. Maybe. We're gonna hope we have enough stuff with us to get through here. If not, we'll die in the deep water. Like a man. And you can all be happy. Oh, okay, game. That was not helpful. You just... Where is it? You just... You showed it to me and then it went... Okay, 57 away. Is that the one I was looking at? It... I'm gonna die down here trying to figure out the weird directions they're giving me. Because it looked like I was right on top of it, and then I wasn't. This one showed me it's 50 away, and...
Life support power low.
Okay, I think the game is literally trying to kill me here.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Because it keeps pointing me to these things. It says they're right here, and then they're not. Damn you, game! What the hell? 245 away. That was 151. This is 135. And by the time I get to him, I'll be dead again. Let's just go towards it and see. Maybe a 78 times the charm. Hey, this one actually has a thing.
Extreme heat damage detected.
Alright, I should have the 6 that I need now, right? Maybe? He says, hoping. Beyond all hope. Yay! Alright, we got an oxygen re-rata installed. It, I think it has to go there? Maybe? Nope.
Technology recharge.
I'm not really sure. I thought those two would get in line with it. I don't know, whatever. Well, it'll give me a little bit more time to not die. Let's move over here. Sea bears. No, no sea bears. No. The sea bears are not something we're looking for here. Let me tell you, nobody likes a sea bear. Nobody likes a sea bass. Wait, people like sea bass, don't they? I think it's a tasty fish. I've had it. I just don't remember what it tastes like besides fish. I'll tell you a fish I don't like the taste of. Mackerel. Aha, I see the problem. I see the problem. The tool I need to use to get to them destroys them. Fantastic. Let's just go up. Let's weapon charge, deplete that. Let's fix that one up. Let's do that. And let's get out of here. Go towards the next one. I should probably put some oxygen in this thing. So what does this thing say it does? Oxygen rerouting. Aeration membrane of the... I don't know. I don't quite get it. Anyway, let's see. I'm gonna need more sulfide. I'm gonna have to go into my inventory and do it. All right, we're gonna have to get back to Mr. Humboldt ship if I can find it in all these damnable icons everywhere. There's my ship. Oh, I'm running out of speed really quickly. All right, luckily my little ship isn't too far away. So I want to get the mining laser going on this thing. Woo! Oxygen, yay! All right, exocraft, mining laser. I need chlorine, which I've got. Magnetized ferrite, which is probably up in the other ship. So I gotta go get more chlorine, which is right ahead. Just go grab some of this. All right, let's get some more chlorine. That's not what I wanted to hit. Wrong button. That's unfortunate. Okay, that's cobalt. That is alluring specimen. That is quartzite. Scan some of these, get some units. Quartzite, what is that? I see more sulfite, crystal sulfide. We'll mark one of those. All right. Okay, get me out of that. Let me get on my ship. The game is seriously trying to kill me. It's like, just a minute. I know you're drowning, but let me tell you about the thing that you just discovered. Stop gasping for breath. I am trying to explain something to you, and it's really rude. All right, a wonder projector and creature pellets. Woo! I don't know what a wonder projector is. I'm guessing it's just a little hollow projector of some sort. All right. So I need more chlorine, which chlorine. Sounds like the Dolly Parton song. Oh wait, that's Jolie. Is this thing? What does this need? Humboldt Drive needs hydrothermal fuel cells. Okay. Oh, that's right. I can't do the sonar yet because I don't have that. Let's see what we got here. Is there anything else down here? We got crystal sulfide, which I do need, and a cobalt deposit, which I don't need, but could be useful. More crystal sulfide, 243. That one's only 130. That one is 240. Let's go for this one. Let's go, racing fans. We're gonna see if we can not die in the deep water. Yeah, it's low. That's because I'm in super deep water, people. I'm in deep. Oh, I don't have to do anything with this. I can just put stuff up. Now, hopefully we don't get our face melted off immediately. It's starting to sparkle. Get away. Alright, we're gonna go over and grab that one now. Alright, there we got the things we need from that. We're gonna grab some more chlorine here. Let's see. Aha, see, that's why I pointed away from this thing. I wanted to see. Because I would have started shooting at it. Oops. Alright, got some more chlorine and dihydrogen. Since we got that little rebreather thing, it's working a little better here. What do I get out of this one? Cytophosphate. Not even sure what cytophosphate is. I don't think I've ever mined that before or picked that up. Huh. Okay, I don't know if I'm even hitting that plant. Is there more chlorine out here? There's one. Chlorine! Game trying to kill the player? Exactly! How dare they, Alaska Jeff? How dare they? How dare they? Figured out how the whip works. Fear me, NPCs. I'm hoping you're talking about in a game and not in real life. I'm just saying, for the safety of everybody involved. Dragon Noodle Soup's just out there on the sidewalk, cracking the whip, yelling at the top of his lungs, "Fear me, NPCs," while his neighbors look on concerned. Alright, so we're getting closer to having what we need for that. Get some more oxygen in there. We've got the chlorine, so we can put the chlorine in. We need a living pearl. We need magnetized ferrite, which we can work on getting some magnetized ferrite, but we have to go into our exosuit and we have to put in, let's see, do we have any more? Oh, we're out of ferrite. Oh, we got some ferrite dust. Not really going to work very well because we need a lot of it. And it's not going to really produce as much as we need. You played an Easter egg hunt game and you want to whip from an Easter egg hunt game? What? That doesn't make a whole lot of sense, sir. Who gives out presents like that? Ooh. 33 of 50. All right, we need more ferrite, and we need a living pearl. All right, we're gonna find that. We're gonna go out and find more ferrite. What do we need here? We got something that's made of stone somewhere down here. So I wonder. No, not getting it from that. I'd have to find a mining deposit, I think, and actually get some. Yeah, because I'm not getting even powdered. Cobalt deposit. Let's go for that. Supplementary oxygen. Okay.
Technology recharge. recharge.
Oh, these are out. Ah, I see what's going on.
Thermal protection falling. Technology recharge.
All right, let's go that way, but let's get in our little bubble ship. Little bubble craft. Hello, let me move. There we go. I wonder why it doesn't like to let me move when I first get into the exocraft. I don't know if it's doing an animation or something. Right, where did I... There it is. Boop, 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 boop. All right, let's get out of there. A weird noise happening over there. I don't like that. Ultra rich seam of cobalt. Wow. I don't know if I've ever seen an ultra rich seam of anything. That'll let me get a lot of cobalt stuff and a lot of chromium or chromatic metal from it.
Thermal protection falling.
All right, what else we got around here? What else do we have? Anything that... Sea glass, that seems important. I think I saw something about that in the adventure, or the expedition, whatever it's called. Yeah, I got sparklies around me now for some reason. Seems to be stealing all my oxygen, which sucks.
Technology recharge.
Something sparkly over here too. What's this? It's just sparkles. All right. And you're just a sparkly sea creature. Now, these things I don't think give me... That's just oxygen, but I could use oxygen. That's very useful. What was there? Something else. That was phosphate and oxygen. Okay, same thing. That doesn't do anything. Quartzite deposit. Ah! What is this stuff? What are you? Salt. Get some salt. Ultra rich jokes. Feels pointless in this place. Yeah, maybe. It's keeping the engine, or it's the engine. It's keeping the ocean clean, man. Get out of here. Leave me alone. Little jerk. Die. Little bastards. Well, I know what was making that weird noise then. It was them trying to eat my face. Or my feet. They're nibbling on my toes, maybe? Toe nibblers. Let's go over this way for a bit. Go away from them. Because they're jerks. Oh, that's right. I gotta put the sonar in. I keep trying to hit the sonar button. It doesn't do anything. Let's go back down here and see what we got. I'm a little too deep. Okay, can't do that. Go back up. Okay, it's... That's weird. 114, 103, 92, 91. Okay, there we go. All right, so let's see what we got here. We don't have the stuff for that. We have to find the living pearls. We have the magnetized ferrite now. Insufficient. Oh, 33 feet. I only have 3350. Why is it telling me I have? Did it? Pure ferrite. Let's put that in. Magnetized ferrite. There we go. We need to get 17 of these suckers. Alright, we'll put that in the non-line. Or wait. One thing. Wherever. It should find it, right? Hopefully. And we'll re-support that. Alright, let's go back to the non-line. Let's see. We'll get this. Okay, good. Now we need a living pearl, so we're going to pin that, or it'll automatically be pinned. I don't know. Whoop. Alright, what's it say? Armored deep water clams. Hey, go into the ocean. Go deep. Go deep. There we go. Why won't it submerge? Suddenly I can't submerge this thing anymore. I'm confused why I suddenly can't. It's like not responding to any of my controls. What is wrong with this stupid ship? Go! Submerge! Submerge! Alright, am I missing something in the engines maybe? Let's check. Oh, we got power. I don't know what's wrong. Give it another engine bit. It's like just decided it can no longer go underwater. All I want to do is go down. Submerge. Submerge. Rotate. Rotate into the depths. No. Do something. Go. Go down. What is going on with this thing? I'm just going to ride on the surface of the ocean forever. It is now a marine, not a submarine. It is just a marine. What is... Why? I can go forward. If I go backwards, maybe? Maybe if I tilt up and go back? No, that's not going to work. It won't. Oh, there we go. I have absolutely no idea what was going on there. Maybe I was in a weird position in the water. Maybe I was riding on somebody else's ghost ship or something. I don't know. All right, let's see. How deep are we? 200 depth, 200, 7 million, 60 billion, 553 billion feet down. Something like that. I want to see what this little thing was. It's just a little light. Is nothing? No, it's just literally a little light. Okay, well, that's just a little light, folks. There's nothing to it. All right, we got that. We got that. We got crystal sulfide, which we don't need. We got quartzite. All right, let's go in here and wait. It won't. I thought I had the step for the living pearl chosen.
Thermal protection falling.
Okay, I'm doing the craft sub steps. Yeah, view installation details. Shouldn't it be giving me the oh, maybe it can't because they're part of... I have to find a living clam. Maybe I can't. Let's go back in here once. I'm going to check my encyclopedia. Encyclopedia catalog guide. All right. It is materials and items. It is plants? No, not plants. Crafting components. Oh, maybe it's because I've never found one. Let's see, it's not a crafting component technically. It's a living pearl, an exotic material, maybe? Maybe it's a curiosity? Oh, there it is, living pearl. Oh, I can't search for them. Okay, I'm just gonna have to go find some clams. All right, well, we're just gonna have to see if we can find any out here. All right, let's see what we got. Do I see any living clams around here? Quartzite, crystal sulfide. I don't see any giant armored clams out here. Cobalt, crystal sulfide, cobalt. Alluring specimen, maybe? No? Let's go find out. I don't want to accidentally hit this thing with my laser beam like I've done before.
Thermal protection falling.
See if we can figure out what we're looking for here. I wonder if there's a cave in here or something. Okay. You're ferrite though.
Received.
And dihydrogen. We'll get ourselves some more oxygen in a little bit here. All right, what do we got here? Perfect. Oh, it's a person. Oh, ooh, ooh. Oh, it's a safe beacon. Never mind. Nothing really good down here. Ooh, wait. Sea glass. Go grab one of those again. Alright, I gotta give myself some more. Yeah, well, I can fix that.
Technology recharge.
I just don't want to accidentally break the sea glass by hitting it with this thing. Boop, we have sea glass. All right. We may end up just holding off on some of this and going to another water planet because this place is just pitch black and hard to see. I don't know if all the water planets like this with the depths are just this pitch black, but I'll give it a 3 out of 10 on the fun scale. Those are just sparkly things. Unidentified material. I could have sworn I scanned these things before. Tropic shard. Oh, well. Alright, where's my Humboldt squid ship thing? Right up here. Alright, let's look at one thing before we go. I want to look at the... I do need silver or the living pearls for that too. So I need 10 living pearls, 16 living pearls. I also need a solar mirror here. So I can put the crystal sulfide in here. And I could go back up and see if we can make a solar mirror. Let's go to the surface and see what happens to us. Maybe good things. Yeah, I was aiming down with my mouse and went forward, and it all it would do was ride along the surface. It was very weird until I moved out of that area. Then suddenly it let me go downwards again. Like, it was like there was a plane of clip or something that was stopping me from doing anything. It was very weird. All right, where is my ship here? Over there, okay. All right, ship, let's go. Because last time I tried to summon my ship over here, it said I couldn't land. Oh my. So yeah, now I can just literally aim down and I can go down. Oh no, it's doing it again. It won't let me go down. I have to get past something there. I don't know what that is. That's weird. Oh, unless my mouse batteries are fine. I just changed them yesterday. I was hoping that I didn't put I was like, did I put the bad batteries back in it somehow? Nope. We're just gonna ride the waves here. I don't remember going quite this far away from my ship. Yes, I did. It's like they put something in here that's wanting to keep me on the surface of the water. I don't know. Very weird. I'm just zooming back and forth because why not? Woohoo! Alright, let's see if we can get up there. I did. Hey, one of my things is showing up. Not both of them, but one of them is. Alright, I wanted to look at sea glass. What is it? Ether? High value to collectors across the universe. Okay. Alright, let's go to the next place. Let's get out of this watery grave. Into the green skies. Technically I need gold, so let's go see if we can find some gold before we leave. Tritium, lots of tritium. Tritium. Alright, we got gold and the spiky ones here. Now, let's see here. Starship. Teleport receiver is fine. Exosuit. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Oh, we should probably upgrade or update that.
Technology recharge.
Hit this guy with a little bit more fuel. That one's already charged, that one's already charged. None of these need to be built or done anything with. I'm trying to remember what I needed the gold for. Was it one of... I didn't think it was one of these. Was it this? Oh, that's the ion battery. I mean, I should put a personal force field on, definitely. So, I might as well install the basics of it. I need a wiring loom. I think that's the only piece of technology I have left there. Let's just see what else I have available. Maybe it was something I didn't click on to put in. Oh, maybe was it the rocket launcher? It was the copper for the rocket launcher. That's what it was. All right, let's just put this guy in really quickly so we have a rocket launcher. And we'll move it just over there for the moment. The exosuit. We've got pressure membrane. Ah, okay, so this is the other thing I needed.
Technology installed.
Oops. Pressure membrane part, so I need hydrothermal fuel cell. I only have one, but I need hermetic seals, and I need 3 of those. So let's see if we can make... Let's see, can I make a hydrothermal fuel cell? Ah, I need cytophosphate. Weird. It's almost like I need to go back into the oceans. So, what I had cytophosphate? Did I put it? Oh, let me out of this. Let me out of this crazy chair. All right, let's see. Did I put it in here? Sea glass cytophosphate. Yeah, I did. I thought it would actually grab that stuff from here, but I guess not. All right, we'll put the hermetic seals in. We'll make 2. We need 2 hydrothermal fuel cells. All right, we'll have 2. We'll put that in. That'll make it a little easier to survive down there, I think. So that should allow me to not be as dead in the water. Increases efficiency and protection in high energy. Okay. High pressure.
Technology recharge.
That's good. What else did we have? We have one more thing here. It was efficient water jets. Ah, that's the other thing that took the living pearl. All right, well, we get to the next place. We've got to find living pearls. We just gotta. All right, and then we'll move that over to the jetpack. All right, thank you for coming by, Alaska Jeff. Currently on the road to go see Sevi. If you don't hear from me in a few days, check her basement. Okay, good luck. Have fun, fantastic. What are you guys up to? Hadal core. Okay, that's upgrading and trading. Crystal fragment. I'm just making sure there's nothing else I can break up in here that I need to snap in pieces. All right, Starship. Starship has no other pieces. The multi-tool has no other things I'm going to be worrying about. The Exocraft, I have nothing else I can do with because it's not nearby. All right, let's break a couple more of these up. Get a little more gold. I really don't remember what I needed the gold for, but I'm sure it was important and I'll need it at some point. This is the mindset of me, hoarder. All right, let's now go into expedition. Relocate, time loss, blah, 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 blah. All right, so use my rangefinder thingy. Where is it? Do I need to make it? Wait, do I have to make another one? Come on, pop this thing back up. Oh my gosh, that is so annoying. I don't understand why they hide that. Use debris rangefinder. Okay. I had a debris rangefinder. Is it a one-use item? I guess it is. All right, what is the next? What's the next step here I missed? I need the metal plating. That means I need ferrite dust. Okay. Can I break something down into ferrite dust? Yes, I can. Let's do it. Oh, I got a message here. Message for me. Almost done. Nearly done. Shooting, drinking, fun. Ah, nice. At least you're going to be doing them in the right order. All right, let's make a metal plate. And then we can make our rangefinder. Whoops, stop. Ship. You're not supposed to go that fast. You're not supposed to be that good of a ship. All right, let me out. Wide body thruster, okay. Ambassador class landing bay. Okay. Just like the other one where there's a part that doesn't show up until I slam my face into the ship for some bizarre reason. Like this little thing, maybe? No? Ah, there it is. So difficult to see. Can't wait to get home. Navigation is stored, nothing but static, warping, just empty since lost in some abandoned sector. Okay. Well, so far the pieces that I found have been super boring and stuff I already own. Oh, there's my ship. I kind of missed the jump space little grappling hook. It would be very nice to have at this point. Come on. Ah! No, don't go up into head first. It's okay, I just slammed my head into the thing. It's fine. Fine, maybe. There we go. Now we're back inside. Alright, let's see what we gotta do next. Expedition. Collect reward. Alright. Life support shell 5, ion battery times 5. Okay. Ah, Warlock's visiting. Ah, nice. Alright, so the next part, I did the star spawn, I did operating depth, descent, reach ocean depth, blah, 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 blah. from Perseus on the Space Anomaly. So let's close. I don't really need to close this up, but I'm going to close it. All right, let's get back in here. Let's get away from this destroyed ship and summon the anomaly here. Bazam! And I might be able to add a piece to my ship. Actually, I'm not sure. Can you work on your Corvette here? I'm not sure if you can, actually. I know you land them here, but I don't remember if you can. Hopefully you can. Well, say hello to everybody for me, fantastic, if you're still here. And if you're not, have fun. All right. I don't see the consoles to work on my ship. Okay. All right. Can't do it here. I think I have to go up into this area to the right. Or is it that area? That's not ship stuff. That stuff's not it. Reach 1,000 units below. Purchase Nautilon upgrades from Perseus on the Space Anomaly. I don't think I have any exosuit things left. Or do I? 35,000 units? Nah, I don't need it. I'll be flown without it. Exo craft thing. Is this one not working? That what I'm getting? Okay. Oh, I could learn the wiring recipe here, maybe. Atlas Pass. Wiring loom is not on that one. Nitrogen salt, living glass, dirty bronze, fusion igniter, lubricant reactor. Huh. I guess I will have to find that somewhere else. Alright, so I don't remember where any of these people are, and it's so nice of them to say, go talk to this person and learn stuff. Yes, because I know where everybody is on this place. Just I'll go to random places for random people and random stuff. Quicksilver Synthesis Companion. Nobody there. Yeah, like nobody's at the stations, so okay, well, that's not an option for me. So I guess in this version of the Nexus, there's just nobody except that one unknown entity. That's weird. Okay. Teleport to dock ship Maramat. This is mine. My little blumpy ship. And I've got to go to a different space station to work on it. Huh. This is really strange. It's like everything is missing. They definitely have not fixed a lot of the bugs in the game. They just keep making content, which is probably easier. But I would have thought by now they would have fix some of that. All right, what do we got here? We got ancient bones, quartzite, salt, solarium, phosphorus, cobalt. Okay. There's the water planet. So, I've got to reach a depth on the planet. So I guess what I could do is fly back down here, but what I don't know is where the heck my stuff is. That's a save point. I'm gonna head towards that because that was close to, if it's the same save point, it's close to where my stuff was. Wait, land on the derelict freighter. What? Where the hell did that come from all of a sudden? I don't want to do that, really. Now, since I know I can summon my ship on a planet and stuff, can I summon my Nautilus thing to me without rebuilding that platform? I'm not sure how that works. And again, there's nothing to see here on this planet. It's just like clouds and then water. Oh, actually, wait, this is almost visible. All right, we're gonna stop here for a second. We're gonna take a peek around. Is my stuff anywhere nearby? Or not? I don't think it is. Let's see. We're gonna go out the back door here, and we're gonna look and see if we can summon vehicles, creatures, utilities. Summon vehicles, exocraft. I can. Sweet. All right, well, we got our special stuff, and I can survive deeper, but I don't know if this thing can survive deeper. Oh, I should probably make another, if I can, hydrothermal fuel cell. I need more carbon. Shoot. Well, we may run out of fuel down here and just die. I don't know. Is there carbon around here somewhere is the question. Or living pearls. I guess we'll just start looking here. What is that? Come on, let me see it. Oh, something off planet. Alright, well, that's not helpful. We're about halfway there. I have no idea how deep this thing can go before it explodes. Let's just see what happens if we keep going straight down. As straight down as we can go. Okay. Oh no, I'm at 936 and there's a floor here. Well, dang it. Let's go see if we can find something a little deeper. Go this way. See if we can find something. Some sea glass over here. Now I'm gonna try and get out once and see what happens. Oh, I'm in deep water. It's not too bad. Where did it spit me out of my vehicle? There it is. Alright, let's get back in. Let's see if we can find an area that takes me a little lower. I mean, I could just dig, I suppose. But let's see what we can do here. $879. $890. Okay, I'm not trying to smash into everything. I'm just trying to find a hole to go down into here. And I also need to find some carbon out here. So I think I might get out and look and see if I can find something that has some carbon in it. Or, well, wait. Maybe I can I take carbon and bring it back down in? Yes, I can. Good. We'll just take the condensed carbon and make it into normal carbon. That way we can make ourselves a new piece of fuel. Alright, we'll put this in Nautilon. We'll go back out. We're gonna make... Yeah, I'm gonna make one. I shall make a fuel.
Technology recharge.
We're gonna make another one. And another one? No, we can't make another one. Alright, we got enough fuel now. But I think I'm gonna go... I'm gonna jump out of the seat here. Boy, that's taking my health out real fast. See what happens. Life support 35%. Well, let it go down a little farther. Oh, it's not gonna let me dig any deeper. You jerks.
Life support power low.
That's fine. We'll figure it out. I should probably put some stuff in my life support, huh?
Technology recharge.
Might as well hit this thing too.
Technology recharge.
Alright, let's see if we can find a hole
Protection falling.
to go down. A place that is deeper than this. If I could find a stupid pearl, we'd be set. I'm gonna grab another piece of sea glass here because I can. Woohoo! 5 pieces of sea glass. Anything else out here? Nothing. Alright, finding my ship again. Always fun. Nautilon. Yeah, we still can't do our sonar because I don't have the stuff to make a solar mirror or the crystal sulfide. I wonder, I could go get crystal sulfide though. And the solar mirror, what does it take again? Oh, that's what I needed the gold and the silver for. Shoot! I would have had to go up and make that in my ship. Because I have the teleport receiver on the ship, but I don't have the teleport thing on here, so I don't think I can go back and forth with that stuff. Oh, I thought that was a piece of sea glass. It was just a glowy monster. Fine. Alright, let's see if we can find a space that lets us go deeper here. This doesn't look like it. We're 950. What the heck is this? Somebody's house? Oh yeah, it's somebody's base. Hey, I'm gonna go in their little base here quickly once. Alright, so we hit 1,000. Supreme scanning system upgrade, supreme movement system upgrade, and an inventory slot. Okay. I got a couple of them. Okay. Movement modules. Okay. What do we get from this? Oh, nice. We got an upgrade circuit. Got a few new slots. So is this somebody's? Oh, this is a crashed ship. Oh, I was like, I thought it was somebody's base. Okay, okay. Inspect for recently installed ship tech or cargo. We're gonna go for tech. What did I learn?
Life support power.
Economy scanner. Oh yeah, I should probably life support myself.
Technology.
I thought the little what do you call it? Shelter would fill my oxygen. I guess not. All right, let's get over here. Damage machinery. Come on. Shield. Okay, shield module. Nice. Put that in my suit. A Gek relic. Better than nothing. Alright, let's check out this ship here. War Spear! I like my ship better. Don't need it. I could probably claim it and go blow it up, but I don't want to accidentally claim it and then have it be my main ship, because that's not going to work for me. That's not going to work out very well for me.
Technology recharge.
All right, where is my little ship? Shippy ship. There we go. All right, so what they want me to do now is get somewhere else. Let's go up a bit. All right. Gentle giants, aquatic creature over. Oh, I did that one already. Okay, so let's grab this. Aeron Starship Trail Plans. Trail Plans. All right. And then we go on to phase 3. Reach the third rendezvous. Okay. Well, let's get out of the ocean first. See what happens to us. It's almost impossible to tell that I'm moving. Little bits of movement on the side. Not much, but some. Yeah, it's weird. It keeps resetting my attitude to down. Which is strange because I'm trying to go up. Uppity, up and up and up, up, up. Alright, where is my shippity ship at? Over there. Goes my ship. In about an hour and 45 minutes, I think they're doing Ice Brick. And I can't believe Garuda is making it so they can play as long as they want. He's cheating. He's a cheater who cheats. What a yes, exactly. I don't know why my ship is canting that way. I'm only holding the forward key. And there, it just moved me to the side slightly. He said that they can go longer than 3 hours if they'd like. I was like, no, meanie. If I'd been able to do that, I would have dragged the Dresden Files thing out as long as I wanted and not have to encapsulate, but no. All right, let's do something here quickly. Nautilon, Exocraft, what do you got for me? Hydrothermal fuel cell unimportant. We're gonna put this, oh wait. We're gonna put this in the Starship. And we're gonna put the carbon in the Starship. We're gonna put the, we'll leave the pellets in here. All right, let's see. We gotta get up into the ship somehow here. All right. There we go. And all my stuff's invisible again. Dang it. All right, landing thrusters, 26%. We're gonna get into space and I'm gonna look at some of those modules that I have. All right, so I got some modules. Okay. The mining beam, oh, okay. Okay. Oh, I have another supercharged slot over there I could be using. Multi-tool scanning systems, all right. Put that there. I might have to move the... This is supercharged already. I could put the bolt caster, that's already supercharged. I could put the scanner over there. And then move these two together and then have some super scans. Because I don't have the ability to do that thing yet either. All right, what else did I get here? A shield module. So we're gonna figure out where that goes. I don't know if it needs to be there. I guess we'll shield strength and core health. This is just air filters and stuff. I don't even have a shield. Extremely powerful upgrade for the mining beam. All right, we got more mining power. Oops, nope. I wanted to go back in here and see. Was that all of them? Might be all of them. Put those together. What did I get here? I have a thermal grill cap, faster class landing bay, and a light scaffold. I did get one wide body thruster, so that'll be nice. I can actually go a little faster than the Corvette. So I might have to equip that. I don't see any spiky ones out here. I don't know which ones will give me gold. Go after that guy. Nope. 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 That one was gold. All right, got some gold. Let's go and look. We need to get to the third rendezvous. So we'll go there and we'll see what we can find in terms of a space station. Work on a Corvette. Checking a couple things here quickly. Right. Look, a big old space sparkles thing. Full of platinum. Zoom. All right, let's see if I get stuck here again because somebody else is working on their ship right on top of me. Hey, all my stuff appeared on my ship again. That's good. Oh, that was weird though. All right, let's modify this sucker. We have a new wide body thruster here, which we're gonna put right there because that's cool ish. We don't have any extra pieces. We could sell a couple of the things that we have by them, but thermal grill cap. Plonk. I could stick it right into the engine. That makes sense. It doesn't make any sense at all. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Alright, well, we've got a couple of other bits and pieces, some scaffolding and stuff like that, which aren't important. Alright, we're going to leave the ship as it is then. We're going to confirm those changes, so we'll have a little more speed. A little more of a speedy boat. Now, there's nothing else that I want to do here, so we're just going to leave and go to the next part of space. Go! Bam! Alright, ancient bones, cactus flesh, brood, frost crystal, copper dioxide, cobalt, ammonia, magnetized ferrite, salvageable scrap. I can't even make that out. And I read Greek. I can't quite figure out what that is. We're going to throw that stuff in there. What are these things? Sea, oh, these are more sea glass. Aha! Oh, I should put some of this stuff into the, get out of my, oops, get out of my seat here. Boop! Alright, let's get out of my seat, and we'll throw the dial core, that thing. Crystal fragment. Oh wait, I think the crystal fragment I can actually break those up. Throw the Gek thing in there. Alright. Yeah, analyze those to break them down. We'll get hydrogen or hydrogen, one of the two. Okay, put that there, put that there. We'll open this thing up, throw that into the starship. Alright, let's go back in here. Oops. And we will find our next spot. You love it when there are fresh sheets on the bed. You know who else loves that? Cats. You know who else tries to prevent you from doing it? Cats. Because they're playing. Fun. Often I end up with a lump of a cat underneath the fitted sheet. There's silver there. What's this place? This is... Come on, let's finish it up. Don't care. Brood, sodium, icebound, dioxide, magnetized ferrite. Okay. Let's see. How is our hyperdrive going? Yeah, we need to make a new hyperdrive. Or a new, thingy. A thingy thing. We'll make 2 of those, throw them in. We will make some Starship launch fuel because we can. It requires metal plating. Yeah. don't know why I do it that way. Doesn't make much sense, does it?
Technology recharge.
Why I would lock ZD out of the room once the bed's made. Then he could come in and sleep on it. Getting into fresh sheets right after a shower is peak. Yes. That is very true. No, most of the time when I shower, it's in the morning, so I don't get a chance to do that very often. Because I don't climb back into bed. Look at my weird little ship. That's her little clunk on the window back there. I wonder what the cats are up to. Average Caucasian Shark is the name of that guy. He's not great. He's just average. You tend to shower right after work. Well, I suppose that makes sense because you work with, you know, crazy people and take a shower too, more water. You work with crazy people who cause chemical problems and don't clean things up and cause hazmat teams to get brought in. Oh boy. Stretch. Let's go straight at the ground here, sir. It's gonna be totally fine. Boy, I love being able to see in the atmosphere. It is so nice. I think those people got fired, thank goodness. Guillaume 7. Get out of here, people. This is my box. This is loot. Get out of here. Scoop. Scoop. Get your own planet. Alright, we're gonna get ready. We're gonna shoot some Vile Brood here because I want to. Die, Vile Brood! Come at me! Come at me, bro! Oh yeah? Oh yeah? You wanna get some? Get some! Gonna have me some fun. Gonna have me some fun. Ow, somebody's electrifying me with their laser beam, their gazer beam. There we go. I don't know why they said 16. I thought 17 was the number in this. Is it 16? Maybe it was 16. I don't remember. Reach the third rendezvous. Rendezvous. All right, terminal. No. Awaken faithful eye. Yes, clouds moved. Oh no, fungal deposits. Oh no. Analyze that data log. What did it leave me? Nanite. Give me thy nanites. Ow, it's hot. I think I'm supposed to be shooting those tentacles on the roof too, aren't I? Oh no, there's something else. There's some other kind of tentacle I have to shoot, and I don't know what they are. Not those. Those look like big old bugs over there. All right, I'm gonna go grab my reward from doing the shooting. Like a hitman in space. All right, what do we get here? Personal force field unit, Supreme Boltcaster upgrade. All right. Let's install that. The Boltcaster there. What else do we have? We've got prepackaged personal force field. Oh, I think that's the thing I was going to be installing in that spot over there. All right, we're gonna dismantle this thing, and we're going to install the one I get for free. And we'll decide, maybe we're gonna put that thing into there and let it be supercharged. Scanner. Okay. What else we got here? We got some rancid flesh. Ugh. All right, what's next here? Fate of the Stars. We got They Feed. What do we get from that? Oh, we got another ups. Got some upgrades. Life support module A. Supreme. Super Supreme. I still need 6 living pearls to put this thing in. Then I gotta move it over there because it's in the way right now. And I don't think I put all these in here. It's gonna cause me some problems after a little bit. Oh, I thought these would only allow a certain few of them. I could dismantle this thing and take it out of there. Do that. There we go. We got that stuff all working together. I don't know why this oxygen rerouter is not getting paired up with those things, though. All right, let's get off this planet. Wall of flame detected. Frost wizards do not like walls of flame. I don't like walls of flame. How about you guys? You like walls of flame? Not a fan. Oh, what is my kick page doing here? Did my tab crash? Oh, it did. Oh, interesting. All right. We got our rocket launcher. We got our parts. We got our deflector shield. We got our hyperdrive. We got our launch stuff. We got to get more shields on this bad boy. Got that stuff set up. We got that stuff set up. All right, expedition. What else we got? Friends in odd places. I gotta adopt an anomalous floating companion. Find that one. Explore, purge hungry and tendrils. Crush a vile grub. Oh, I saw a vile grub earlier and I didn't crush it. Oh, man. Wall flame in a fireplace, a wood burning stove. That's less a wall of flame and more like a little contained wall of flame. Warmth is good. Heat just, don't care for it. I worked in hot factories and stuff where they don't air condition, and worked in places where, you had to run an incinerator. And it's just, I don't like sweating. Not fun. Though I do enjoy warmth. All right, let's see here. Let's go here. The next step. Boop, 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 boop. I think I'm gonna play till about 4, so another half an hour, a little less than half an hour. I'm going to probably get get ready to do a little bit of writing and stuff before the Icebrick stream. So I think that might be a good choice for me. Do. All right, and I'm gonna talk to making myself a note here. I had to call my brother. And oh, that's funny. Huh. Saying that message couldn't be sent. The struggle. Yeah, it's not very fun. Not very fun. I mean, it's better than having to be the person who would very unsafely, when I worked in a retail store, have to reach into and or climb into the compressor in the back for the cardboard compressor, where they would throw all the boxes and put everything away, and it would get jammed up. Somebody would have to use the metal arm or climb into it. And when you climb into it, you had to activate this big release thing that clunked down so the thing could not close. And I came out there one day, and one of the guys who was working it did not have it set, and some other dude walked out and threw some boxes in there with his Walkman on and tossed them in. And I'm like, I see the ladder in front of it, and he tossed them in. He goes to hit the button. I was like, you push that button and you're gonna get your ass kicked. And he's like, why? I'm supposed to be doing this. I said, and all of a sudden he hears the guy from inside going, what? Like, because Dale is inside the machine. And he's a short guy. He looks over the lip and he goes, oh, and just walks off. Like, you and I had to yell super loud because, well, he was a special guy, and he liked listening to his Iron Maiden while he worked, because he was just the cleaning janitor dude. So that was fun. So ever since then, I would always put the ladder right in front of the button, clamp that big metal thing down if I ever had to go in there, because people aren't smart. They're not SMRT, that's for sure. All right, where's this next part? I'm gonna run out of fuel soon. I'm gonna have to, yeah, oh, there we go. I'm out of fuel again. All right, we gotta go make some stuff. Antimatter housing. We need ferrite dust. All right, let's go down to a planet and do some stuff. Whee! Relatable stories. Well, yeah, I worked in a lot of weird jobs. A lot of fun jobs, a lot of strange jobs, a lot of weird jobs. That one was weird because when the store was closing, like literally they were closing the doors on that I don't know what you call it, brand. It was called a Praggy Way. It was like a Kohl's or a Shopko, a Target Light, you know, before there were things like monolithic stores like that. And people running it were not exactly, oh, that didn't work. We're not exactly the epitome of good businessmen or nice businessmen. So when the store closed, we were starting to take stuff off the shelves that they were sending back to the corporate warehouses. And they're like, tomorrow we're gonna go, everything in the store's on 25% off. We're like, oh cool. They're like, remove all this stuff. We're sending it all back to the corporate warehouse and put all this crap on the shelves. We're like, what is all this? It's just stuff from other corporate warehouses, like Harlequin masks and stupid this and stupid that. I'm like, okay. It was very shady. So by the time that the 50 and 75% off stuff was in the store, it was like boom boxes from Chechnya and Harlequin masks everywhere and just crap. And one day I finally said, you know, everybody's been quitting because you guys are being bad about this stuff. You're not really listening to them, and everybody's getting frustrated. And I was in charge of half of the damn store's inventory at that point. Half of the whole store because everybody was quitting. I said, I don't want to do this anymore, and you guys aren't giving me anything. You're not going to do a job. You're not helping me find placement for anything. You're just going to, after this, I'm going to be gone. They're like, yeah, but you're being a team player. That's great. Like, yeah, I've been a team player up to this point, but you didn't increase my pay. You won't do any of the other stuff we need to do, and I'm working like 13-hour days. So I'm giving you 2 weeks notice. They're like, but the store's only open for 3 more weeks. I said, I could just quit today. I was like, what are you going to do? Give me a bad referral? Because they won't be able to contact you people? So they actually gave me a discount on something, but I still ended up quitting. In 2 weeks. I didn't even use the discount because I'm like, I would have felt a little bit weird. Anyway. Do I need any of this stuff? Descented bottles, amino, microprocessors, unstable plasma. I mean, I could buy ferrite dust. I could just buy all of it.
Product received.
Can't hurt. What do we got here? Personal level work, retail, and currently factory work that operates firewall. Ah, nice. I got it. Yeah, your place seems like it has a little more fire than any place I ever worked. The fires I worked around were relatively minor. Though I did visit my dad when he was in charge of basically a place that manufactured parts, and they had tons of casting machines and furnaces and stuff around. It was very warm. Copper deposit, buried cache. Pulpy roots, buried tech module, uranium deposit. Oh, I might be able to use some uranium. That looks like fun. Hey, uranium cloud, come here. No, don't come here. Let's see here. Saving chart. And we'll take some of this and some of that. What do we get? Navigation data. Sneeziness. Sneezy McBreezy. Alright, I'm gonna go get my ship and head over towards the retreat. Over towards that. I wish I could get in from the outside here. Oh, I understand why they don't do that, but I really wish I could. What do we got here? Personal shield. Let's get off of the ground here. Gotta get more ferrite dust. Yeah, but we're gonna go grab the uranium too. We'll land right up on the hill up here. Ah, flying too fast. No, I'm not. Flying just the right speed. Can't tell me I'm flying too fast. Mean game. All right, here we go. What's this guy? What are you made of? Herphodite. Alright, we're gonna go grab this. Well, Oops. Pure ferrite is a good thing to have. And carbon. Always good to have carbon. I should probably at some point look into making an exo vehicle on this planet so I can just run around rampaging, or any planet, I suppose, and rampage around with the mining laser. All right, where's that buried tech module? Over here. Ow. I have hurt myself. Get out of the way, monsters. I mean wildlife that's totally not monsters. Where did buried technology module go? I went past it. I'm confused now. Where did it go? Let me get away from it here and see if I'm... There it is. Salvage data. I can sell that for some more cash and buy parts if I need it. Let's see. What do we got here? Buried cash. Copper deposit. I need ferrite dust. A mutant plant. There's the uranium deposit. I guess we'll go back to the ship and we'll go to the uranium deposit. Since it's right below it. Yeah, come on, let's go. Hazmat gauntlet required. Okay, that's what I thought. I was like, I think there's a special something I need to harvest those things. And there is. Get that sparkly gold uranium. All the yellow cake. I have a feeling if I wasn't wearing this fancy little spacesuit, my character would have melted by now being close to this pile of uranium. Alright. So silicate powder is what I'm getting from that. I gotta find some big old rocks here. Oops. Because I'm getting pure for which I can turn into dust. It's fine. Ah, there we go. Ferrite dust. I need the little rocks. I never analyzed this thing. Oh, condensed carbon. Okay. Ferrite dust and whatever the other part. Sodium. Okay. Good amount of ferrite dust. Good amount of sodium. More condensed carbon. I might as well grab it. Run, little whatever the heck you are. Lizard ostrich. Lostrich. Getting a bunch of carbon, so I can do that for my systems. All right, we've got a good amount of stuff here. Let's see if we can make ourselves some fuel. Do I have to make another one of these? I guess I must. All right, 85% of the way there. All right, we can make another one of these. We can make one more warp cell. All right, we'll leave that alone for the moment. I got a geode. Tritium hyperclusters. I should probably break these up. Where did I have it? Where did I get a geode from? Tritium. All right, I gotta do another read finder. All right, let's hope I have enough stuff. All right, debris rangefinder. Let's make it. Let's do it. Carbon nanotubes. Microprocessor. Make an antimatter. I need chromatic metal, which we can make from stuff. In fact, we won't do it from there. You know what I don't know is if making this stuff in the ship here. Just get a message. If making this stuff in the ship here is more efficient than doing it in my suit, or if it doesn't matter. It might not matter. What does Mordite turn into? Spacium. Okay. Nope. That starship. We're gonna do. Looking to see if there's any lower stuff we can use. These bugs. These bugs, I tell ya. Ferrite dust. Paraffinium turns into ferrite dust. Not helpful. Silver, carbon. That will turn into that. I can do the condensed carbon. I can turn the copper into chromatic metal. Yeah, I can get more copper. Let that go. It's very quiet. It doesn't make any noise. Alright, so we go back in here. We make our antimatter. We need 2 more chromatic metal. 2 more. Let's see what we can do here. Hexaberry? No. Silicate powder? No. We can do the condensed carbon, I guess. I'll just use some cobalt. We'll make like 70 of it. Close enough, right? All right, refined chromatic metal. Let's get that out of the starship. Where did the chromatic metal go? I don't only have 23 chromatic metal still. Nope, that's magnetized ferrite. Oh wait, did I accidentally put it in the starship storage again? No. Did this eat my stuff again? I had this happen one other time where I made stuff in the ship and it got eaten. No, I don't want to purify it. No. It's just gonna make cobalt. Silver make that? Nope, silver doesn't do that. They're just trying to find what other metals do it besides the nice metals I don't want to keep. Marine shelter. All right, oxygen, silver antimatter, cytophosphate. I really don't know where that went. Gold makes pyrite. Okay. Huh, maybe I just don't have enough metal to do that. Let's see here. We can go to... What do we got on this planet? And it's not going to show me because somebody's stupid name is in front of it. Oh my gosh, game. Just show me things. Alright, I'm just going to go find some more copper. I don't know why it ate my copper, but... I basically... Actually, what we're going to do is we're going to stop there because it's basically 4 o'clock. So I'm going to quit out here. I was saved 37 seconds ago. That's good enough. So yeah, I'm going to get the heck out of here. I'm going to go do a little bit of writing, a couple chores, and I will probably see you guys at some point during the scary movie ice prick thing that's going on over on Moonskull in about an hour. So you guys have a fun-filled afternoon. Let's see, do I have enough people here? Let's see, is there anybody else on doing anything? Oh man, nobody else is on that I could host into even. Oh my goodness. All right, well, we're just going to end the stream. So thanks for coming on by. Thanks for the likes and the subs. And I will talk to you all a little bit later. Have a good Saturday.